Hi, everybody. Welcome
to dinner date. Oh, sorry. Go.
That's all right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to dinner date. Have a seat. Sit down. Grab a glass of wine. Kick your feet up. Oh, and don't forget to call me, which we normally do at the end.
But you don't have
show.
my number.
Oh, but you don't have my. We're gonna do it at the end of the show.
Oh, I fucked it up.
It's all right. Watch the F word. Hey, guys, how's it going?
Oh, oops. I effed it up. I'd like a drink, please.
Not much. Really? Are you thirsty?
Gin, please.
Are you thirsty? Oh, we're still doing the intro. Beer me.
You know what? I have actually an announcement. Someone contacted me on the internet, on MySpace.
Wow.
They found me out. One of our fans.
Uh-huh.
We have a new number one fan, and she's ready to throw down.
Pamela Anderson, right?
Why would a fan want to throw down?
What?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would a fan want to throw down?
Well, let me tell you why.
Or sorry, throw down.
Yeah, I was going to say, throw down. Throw down seems like it's been mutilated.
She found out about Levon and Tony, and she said she could kick their ass. She will take them to the street if she has to. I think she looks like Pamela Anderson, actually. Her name is Noni.
Really?
And she said that she is going to throw down.
Wow, that's
She's
awesome.
number one fan, and she will kick their asses at the same time.
Wow.
I think we should put money on this.
Yeah,
And she's listened to all of our podcasts 3 times each.
That's pretty. That's like almost.
That's 3 times more than I've listened to our podcast.
No, but each one 3 times.
Ouch.
And she's demanding more podcasts, which Levon and Tony they do periodically.
Exactly.
But I'm more afraid of her than I am of Levon and Tony.
Why? There's definite contention. I can see that, but there's no proof that she's the ultimate fan already. I mean, she's also a late comer.
I want to have like a live thing where we.
She hasn't called
have
in.
them show. Oh,
so far,
we'll get her to call
our
in.
other callers, our other fans have called in.
That's true.
That's true. We'll get her to call in.
Very good call, Crystal.
We'll get the bitch to call in. Okay.
Good. She'll love hearing that.
Oh, call.
Is this the bitch on the phone?
Is this you, bitch?
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead, bitch.
Yeah. Awesome. She'd love that. She'd go from our number one fan to our number one fan.
A bitch better recognize.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was laughing at Christian.
Are you gonna indicate? Wait, no, it wasn't your joke. It was his joke every time.
That would be good. I would
do it for the rest of the podcast. I want you to indicate which joke is funny and who you're actually laughing at.
I will try.
That could be potentially ego crushing for me, honestly. So I don't know.
Well, so far you're 1-0.
I know, but
I did laugh at you earlier, so it's 1-1.
Oh, so.
Should we keep tally? I'm going to make a little note here.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, my God. I was going to point a finger at Crystal, call her racist bitch, but now I guess I won't.
Wow.
I would have laughed at that.
In which case, Christian being silent, I would have said Christian.
Oh, burn.
Wait, now he pulled ahead again?
You realize my silence was funnier than your attempt at a joke.
She's tallying as we go, and she just tallied.
No, these are the tallies from before, David.
Oh, okay,
Christian one.
good. Oh, thank God, I got really upset.
They look like fractions. Oh, D. I see. 0/1. I was what? But, all right, good. So it's on.
We're laughing at things. The audience is like, what are they laughing at? It just has a D for me and then a 1 under it. He thought it was a 0/1 fraction.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I totally understand. It's good. It's good.
There's our intro. What did we get intro this week?
Well, now I just know that I need to dial it up. I can't phone in this podcast.
Oh, you're going to kick it up a notch? I'm going to kick it up a notch,
Bam!
too.
Bam!
I'm going to kick it up a notch.
I'm glad you guys are going to because I'm out. I'm out. I've been eating chocolate since Easter, pretty much nonstop. Actually, no, this morning I had a bowl of cereal, and then for lunch I had potato chips. And then my husband brought home a bagel. So I've pretty much just been in a coma all week. Yesterday and today both, I realized, it wasn't until today I realized I don't think I can eat Cheerios for breakfast. Because I ate them and then I wanted to fall asleep. I wanted to die and be buried in a coffin.
For me, for me with cereal, it's like, especially if it's sugary cereal, I will not stop. I will continue eating. It just fill up the bowl. I'm like, oh, I've got some milk left. And then just got to fill it up. And then at the end, I'm like, oh, I ran out of milk. Got to put in some more milk. And then I'll finish the bowl. I'll be like, you know what I mean?
Did you know, and I was going to tell you this, actually you should blow the lid off this in a future report, but there in high fructose corn syrup and in sugars, there's a chemical in there.
Sorry, in what? The first one?
In high fructose corn syrup items and sugars, there's something that that you have an appetite control, and it turns that off in your body where your appetite control can't kick in, so you just want more and more, and you want to kill people and like burn down villages and stuff like that, just to get more.
I do jumping jacks.
So you got to blow the lid off that, Crystal.
Well, I can blow the lid off something else right now.
What?
You mentioned high fructose corn syrup. I was researching online agave nectar. It pretty much has the same properties as high fructose corn syrup.
Oh, really?
The same glucose ratio as high fructose.
So to make you crazy too?
The thing is that high fructose corn syrup and agave nectar are considered to have a low glycemic index, I think is how it works.
Oh, man.
But because of the way it goes in your body, it can
rectally?
it boosts the No.
I was like,
wait, you laughed at that joke, Crystal?
Yeah, sorry, one for Christian.
Wait, you laughed at Aren't you ashamed of yourself for laughing at it, though?
David's ashamed because he smirked.
See, he twisted my words and made it funny. This is what this humors me.
We'll dissect every joke.
Okay,
I thought it was a little bit juvenile, but go ahead.
Well, it wasn't as much what was said is that he took what I had said and used my words in a different way.
Okay.
You know,
David.
Oh, you're smug, aren't you?
and that's the part that makes it witty. But anyway, okay. So the way they operate in your body, basically, you know, gets your insulin to shoot up and all that stuff so that you can get diabetic.
Wow.
So basically, it's the same. Agave nectar is practically the same thing as eating high fructose corn syrup. And sometimes, sorry to stop you from talking, but sometimes for the cheaper versions, they actually, because they have the same glucose amounts, it's like 80% glucose or something like that, they'll actually slip in high fructose corn syrup to like water it down because agave nectar is more expensive.
That's when you put like
it tastes great.
That's when you cut Coke with like laundry detergent or something like that.
Exactly,
right?
baking powder.
But I just had a realization.
Laundry detergent. Whatever.
I think that would burn.
No wonder I was such a messed up kid.
I just had a realization
I was doing Coke
about
with laundry
myself.
detergent.
Okay,
Such as an alcoholic or a drug addict, I'm addicted to that insulin rush. Like, I love sugars, I love agave nectars, I love all that. I love that insulin rush, and I kind of like an alcoholic will like the next day but hate it. I like it and hate it at the same time.
The downer part of it?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a report of my own. I'm going to blow the lid off those bullshit Asian religions with their moderation is everything, because moderation I hate moderation. I want to eat until I fucking die. I want to eat and eat. Oh, I said the F word.
No,
I think
you said the S word.
S word, yeah.
I think moderation is good, but
don't you hate it, though?
No, I think more importantly is variety.
Yeah.
Because
no, variety is good, but don't, like you said, you ate all that stuff today, and aren't you glad you ate it in a certain way? Did it make you feel good to eat it?
No.
But what I'm saying, like, to moderate yourself would have been horrible.
I was saying my brain is fried and I can't think properly because I ate a whole bunch of crap.
But you must be an addict because you knew it would happen and you did it anyways.
No, I think if I were an addict, I would have known what was going to happen. I didn't really clue in. It wasn't until the second day of eating the Cheerios that I went, oh, it's the Cheerios. Because the first day, I ate the Cheerios, because I don't normally really eat Cheerios. I mean, they weren't actually Cheerios brand Cheerios, so Cheerios can't sue me. It was another generic Cheerios.
They were like Cheery-O's, like Cheery-O's or something.
Was it Trader Joe's O's?
Cherry Hose.
Cherry
I'm not going to...
Sounds like a website.
You don't want to malign anybody.
Yes, exactly. So anyway, I ate them and then I actually yesterday did take a nap.
With your kids? How did you get your kids taking a nap too?
Cajun was sleeping, and Pape was playing, and she promised me she would not leave the room that I was in.
Right. I promise. I'll promise I'll put the buzzsaw down in like half an hour.
No,
I won't play with
she's
too many
almost
matches.
5. She can.
She can
wake me if the house starts burning. Yeah.
She could drive to the hospital.
Pretty much. Well, she can't reach the pedals, but she could push my feet down. So she could do.
Awesome. Prop you up and push your feet down.
It'd be like Weekend at Bernie's.
How's she gonna
sitting there in the driver's seat?
How's she going to steer, though? She has to keep popping up.
Well, she'd sit on my lap and then push my feet down with her feet.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, push my knees with her feet.
Oh, that's a good idea. I want to see that.
People on
the
No, I think it's illegal.
Yeah, people on the freeway would be like thinking you're such an irresponsible parent for completely incorrect reasons. They got her on her lap, but she's like actually just passed out.
I'd be in a
drunk
coma.
on Cheerios.
She put my sunglasses on me. You know. Yeah.
But you could say like what Brittany says. We do listen to Hannah say, this is what we do.
I think somehow there'd be a monkey in the car, just from all the movies I've seen.
Be Clyde.
I want to make a request of you, since you took up for a celebrity. I want you to add a segment to your repertoire of the celebrity gossip gauntlet or something like that.
Crusade.
You want celebrity gossip?
You really... Well, not only that, but you really took up for Heath Ledger. Even I had some words to say about him. You're like, no, it's not true. How dare you say this about Heath Ledger? I want you to take up for celebrities because I think that they're often vilified, but no one defends them. They're a very sad lot.
Yeah.
People are constantly with no reward. They have no reward.
No one stands up for celebrities now.
Yeah, no one stands up for
one's interested in their lives. Yeah,
I know.
Okay. I can do it.
So you're what are you going to call yourself? The Crystal the Crusader, the Celebrity Crusader.
Celebrity Crusader.
We'll work that out afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a really long intro. Did everything break? Are we still on? What's going on?
No, I think it's good. I think we're
all right.
We're up and about. We're doing good.
Wow, it seems like a million years that we've been doing this.
That's all right.
Anything else you two knuckleheads want to say?
Hey, do you guys do your taxes?
Yeah, when you use a noun, you won't be let down. Something, something, something. Person, place, or thing.
God damn it. I had such good tax news.
Hello, this is David with Person, Place, and Thing Report.
I want to know Christian's tax news in a minute.
Well, yeah, let me do this and then
Sure.
segue right into the tax.
All right.
They'll merge.
Sounds great.
Okay, what I am highlighting, what I'm profiling this week is the Vatican.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on March 8th.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm sorry.
March 8th, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but they released additions to the 7 Deadly Sins.
I remember talking about this.
They released additions to the 7 Deadly Sins.
What?
Yes.
Wait.
What?
They're awesome.
Can you
okay,
clarify?
Did you guys know, that the 7 Deadly Sins are not mentioned anywhere in the Bible?
What?
The 7 Deadly Sins
She can't hear your ass.
She can hear me. No, I'm going to give you background and I'm going to lead up to it.
Yeah.
Huku Manuku.
It sounds...
Okay, the 7 Deadly Sins were manufactured by the Vatican City in the year...
1817.
No, in the
1492.
399 AD, somewhere around there. 300 AD, somewhere around there. 345, 399 AD.
God, I'm on a streak. Anyways, go
Wait,
ahead.
did you get another one? I wasn't even listening to you. I'm trying to do my report. This is an in-depth report. I'm blowing the lid off the Vatican. Okay, the original sins...
Okay, now I'm laughing at David because he blew the lid off the Vatican.
That paints an interesting picture.
I see it flying in there.
Like a big old man.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wait, let me just do my report
David's
really
moving the lights around in the studio here.
Yeah. He thinks so.
Evagrius Ponticus, he was one who originally came up with the 7 Deadly Sins. He was a monk that came up with them.
Evagrius Ponticus?
Evagrius Ponticus.
Sounds Greek or Roman.
Okay, and the original... Okay, you know what happened was, in the Bible, there's the original virtues.
Okay.
And the original virtues were chastity, temperance, charity, diligence,
This is the book of
forgiveness, kindness, and humility.
Well, goddamn, you and I are going to hell. Holy crap.
No, those are the virtues.
You know,
I know, we've got none of those.
But,
you know what's sad?
Listen to me.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's sad is that the minute you started reading them, I just tuned out. I have no idea.
When you heard the word virtue?
The virtues, I was like, dude.
Well, here, now you can tune back in because then he came up with 7 Deadly Sins, which are gluttony, fornication.
What's that mean?
Fornication.
That's when you do it.
Pucking.
Pucking.
It's like high sticking, only different.
It's like hockey, yeah. It's hockey with several partners.
Sorrow.
Is that like an abacus?
Sorrow was a 7 Deadly Sin. Avarice means...
Like abacus?
It's similar to greed, but it's a little bit different. Avarice, sorrow, anger...
Sorrow
Listen
is
to this
a sin?
one.
Well,
Sorrow,
it's always a bummer when you have someone at a party who's like all like...
No. You guys want to hear one of the 7 Deadly Sins back then?
You broke up with me.
No. You guys ready for this? He came up with discouragement is a 7 Deadly Sin. They were trying to control the people.
These aren't the new ones, right?
No. These are the old ones. The original ones. Okay.
Why did Christians get to point
Vainglory.
Aww.
Listen, you guys, can you shut up for 2 seconds? Vainglory and pride. Okay, so people couldn't live within those. They were just killing people left and right because they had these 7 Deadly Sins. So they modified them a little bit.
Oh, by deadly, they actually killed people? I did not realize that.
No, they said they did at certain times during the Inquisition and stuff like that, but they also said you're going to hell. Like, God will send you to hell.
That's what I was going to think. I thought in and of themselves they were deadly. Like,
no, but sometimes
someone actually kills them.
Yeah, the Catholic Church would.
Yeah,
that's a great way to guarantee them.
Then they modified them because it was too hard. Then they modified them to lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride.
Holy crap. Those are like wow spells.
You could see if someone went overboard on any one of those, you could see why they would be considered whatever. But it's still a control factor because it's crazy. Everybody lusts after somebody. Everybody's gluttonous at one time or another. Yes?
Can I make a mention of something? This is I'm totally touching on a whole nother topic, but it just crossed my mind. You know what's not on there?
What?
Homosexuality. I'm just throwing it out there.
Well, no, but they would throw it in with lust and all that other shit.
What if it was a discouraging homosexual?
Totally, but that was even they called that the unmentionable. Like they wouldn't even talk about it. If you even talked about it, it was just out of control. So so you guys can understand, right? Maybe, but it's still a control. They're trying to control people because a human being experiences all of those emotions at one time or another.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can we agree to that?
I guess so. Sure.
Okay, so the new ones that they just released 2008. Are you ready?
Now that these are supposed to be real, like these are supposed to be stuff
Additions.
that, like, and these are supposed to be like in touch with common man. Right?
Yeah, they're trying to get in touch with the common man.
The thing is even though those 7 deadly sins are things that we all experience, they're supposed to be things that we know we experience, but we're supposed to hold back within ourselves. I think that's the point.
Well, if you act them out in any way, it's a deadly sin. So if you actually lust after your neighbor's wife, you committed a deadly sin.
Sure, but I mean, you're saying okay.
Well, they do it. It's a thought policing. They do it to control people so they can nab people and be like, you lusted. Like if you went to confession and you confess. My mom went through this in the 50s and 60s. Mm-hmm. If you confess something like that, the priest would say like, oh, you committed a deadly sin. Now you have to pray to Mary. Mm-hmm. They got you by the balls. You have to give more money and pray to Mary. Please, please, please let me into heaven anyways. Yes,
sure, but I mean, the thing is yes, those aren't admirable qualities anyway. Those aren't things that will help everyone in the world survive happily in peace with each other, right? So they are things that people should be trying to steer away from.
Sure.
Just because you have that urge doesn't mean you should act on it. Just because you want to go and sleep with your neighbor's wife doesn't mean you ought to.
No, but you don't understand the way the Catholic Church works. It's not like, oh, you try not to do those things. No, it's like, if you think these things, you're going to go to hell and you're a horrible person and we could put you to death.
But that's religion. Religion does put the fear of God in people because I mean, one of the ideas is that if you're not afraid of some other entity harming you, you won't be good.
Yeah, totally.
No, it's not the money so much. I mean, of course.
But the minute you say to somebody that you're going to go to hell and you're going to die because of this, they can't stop thinking. You can't stop doing it. It's human nature. You can't stop now. Then. Now. You know what I'm saying? It's but what I'm saying is if you have one of these.
I think that it does curb some people. I mean, there's some people that you go, oh, if you kill somebody, you're going to go to jail. And they go, oh, well, then I better not go shoot my ex-girlfriend.
No, what I'm saying
But there are some people who go, well, you know what? I don't care. Oh, but God, now I'm going to go to hell if I shoot my ex-girlfriend.
No, it's not
okay,
like that,
well, then that's
it's not like that. It doesn't work like that. Like, let's say you have a crush on the next door neighbor.
It does work like that.
No. It does work like that. But what I'm saying is, like, that's not what's going to make people crazy. It's like, let's take the next door neighbor. Let's say the husband is someone you find very attractive and you have a crush on. And you just think like, oh, you have a thought, like a fleeting thought, like, oh, what if, it'd be nice to kiss him. And you go, oh my God, that's horrible. No. And like, you're happily married. Mm-hmm. And then someone tells you that if you had a crush on your neighbor and you thought about kissing him, that's a sin and you're going to go to hell. And you actually thought God was there and he could do those things. Now then you would not be able to stop thinking about your neighbor and kissing him and, oh my God, I'm going to go to hell. I thought that. That's the way it works. It's with those innocent things.
It's guilt. You're talking about controlling people through guilt.
Yeah, because you don't want to kill somebody. And if someone said, if you kill somebody, you're going to go to hell. So you think like, oh, I never wanted to kill somebody, so I don't care. That's the way it works. So let's get on to the new deadly sin.
Okay, let's get on.
And this is for a new generation. This is
get on
the cutting edge.
Cutting edge. 1970s.
Can I just prophesize here? Texting is going to be on there.
Well,
texting while driving.
You're kind of falling under one sort of.
Texting while driving. That's what it is.
Okay, the number one addition is environmental pollution.
Does that count gas?
Is it
flatulence?
Deadly sin. Okay, the next one is genetic manipulation. Is a deadly sin.
I was thinking masturbation, but it's not genetic.
No, genetic. But genetic manipulation.
Are you thinking of
how much
genital piercings? Genital
that's genital mutilation.
Genital manipulation. I'm talking about genetic manipulation.
My bad.
But you know how much science falls under genetic manipulation?
I can't tell who I'm laughing at.
I said genetical.
You both get a point.
Oh, man.
It's volleyball.
It's okay. I took one away from Christian.
All right, let me get through these quick because you can see how they really want it. They're really losing control of people. And they really want to control people. No. Accumulating excessive wealth.
I was so.
I'm clean as a whistle there.
I was like accumulating excessive genitals.
Inflicting poverty.
Inflicting poverty?
And we're talking about Vatican City here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excessive wealth and inflicting poverty. Hello? Has anyone been to the Vatican? They have their benches made out of gold.
Right, but let's go over inflicting poverty. Can we
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hi.
Wait, let me get through these.
Hi,
We'll talk. Hold on to that thought.
Back to the intro.
Drug trafficking and consumption.
Okay. All right. I'm down with that.
Okay. Morally.
Against that.
Shut up. Morally debatable experiments.
That's horrible.
If it's debatable, it's not okay.
It's ridiculous.
It's debatable.
Okay. And then the last one is violation of fundamental rights of human nature. Okay, we can all agree to that.
It's pretty generic.
But come on, like, those are just meant to control, and we're talking, thank you for holding the light. And we're just talking about the Catholic Church who accumulating excessive wealth and inflicting poverty. They're the world's leading violators of that. All you have to do is go to see the Vatican City, and you can see that.
Will you pay for my flight?
Let's
Seriously.
go.
And the flight of my children?
Just to fuck with them, just to spite the Vatican, I am going to amass mountains of wealth. I'm just going to have mountains of gold in my living room. So when people walk in, I'd be like, oh, that's my gold. Oh, yeah. It's gold coins.
David's like a bitter ex-employee of the Vatican City.
I was raised Catholic. But come on. The thing that pisses me off is just the control factor. It's just so ridiculous how they're trying to fuck with people.
Yeah.
I understand.
And the thing that pisses me off even more is there's people around going like, oh, my God, that's horrible. I would never do any of those things.
Well, I think they lost so many. I mean, can you imagine how many people were actually like, how many celebrities do you think they lost? Like on, oh well.
Yeah, I mean, there's no Catholic celebrities anymore except for Mel Gibson, and he seems cuckoo in La Cabeza.
No, he's good.
Well, that's the thing is you can't go around preaching and then be picked up and screaming about Jews. The thing that gets me though is not even the screaming about Jews. That's horrible. We all know that. But he's so rich, and yet he's driving around drunk.
Worse,
you can't even call it frickin' taxi.
Worse, wasn't he driving like a Camry or something? I was like,
why are these celebrities even driving themselves?
Yeah, that's
exactly
right.
What I'm saying. Like, if you're drunk, he doesn't have enough thought in his brain to call a frickin' taxi. The son of a bitch. He should be behind bars. I really, truly think that.
Yeah, sure. I love our tangents, by the way. I think it's awesome.
I know. Mel Gibson should go to hell. And Mel Gibson has excessive wealth. The son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
Is he going to give it away? See, they want you. The reason they put that on is they want you to give them their wealth. Oh, you have too much wealth, so you better give it to us, you sons of bitches. Do you guys want to hear about all the demons that are associated with the 7 deadly sins?
No, first I wanted to just talk about the inflicting poverty. What the hell is that? I mean, no, I understand, but I mean, you can inflict herpes on someone or inflict pain, but inflicting poverty, is that like stealing from them, or is that just like...
I think it means just to...
creating an environment where you can be poor. That's called tahunga.
Yeah. Basically,
well, no, it's not like that. I mean,
like let's say if the government here lowered the minimum wage to $6 an hour, they would be inflicting poverty on a lot of people.
Or it's just even certain corporations they look at as like, like Walmart comes in and people say like, oh, they ruined our business type of thing. Like,
oh, wow.
Yeah, Walmart's pretty awful. And they pay
Walmart's so great. They have the greatest shoes right now.
For
$14.99. Oh, no, that's Kmart, sorry.
I told my friend I walked into Walmart and she read me the riot act.
Why?
Walmart's so bad. They pay their employees like the least amount of money they can pay them, like barely minimum wage, so that they don't have to offer them medical health plans. So their employees make so little they qualify for state programs.
Sweet.
But that's so that I can get my $9 shoes,
they have Medi-Cal people working in there. And then, of course, most of their stuff's probably made in a sweatshop or in China. I mean, they were the ones that had the recalled Skippy peanut butter, and they just, everything, I don't know.
I know your argument is, I get my $9 shoes, but I'm paying in other ways because I'm paying for their health care. I understand that, but I want my $9 shoes, bitch.
But then, so go to Payless. I love Payless.
I love Payless, but they don't have good guy stuff. They have funky girl stuff, but the guy stuff is boring.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. No. What about Target?
Oh, Target, I love Target. I love Kmart. That's Payless.
$14, bitch.
Wow.
I just put...
Christian
just owned David. Shoe owner.
One of my steaming shoes.
Give him a tally mark for CTFOing me. That's a new column.
I don't have a column for that. I have a column for swearing the F word, though, right now.
How many?
You have 2 F words there.
Oh, what's
really?
Christian's
I'm the only one? I'm the only one that has F words?
Yeah, so far.
Christian's tally on the F word?
Christian, that son of a bitch. Is son of a bitch count?
Person?
Oh, I didn't do son of a bitch. If
no,
I'm
that
doesn't count.
You can say that on TV.
You need about 4.
You can say son of a bitch on TV. You guys want to hear the demons that associate with the...
Sure, I want to know what demon is associated with genital manipulation.
No, they didn't give new demons for that. These are the old demons.
Shiva, the multi-penis demon of something.
As you blind us all with the lights, I just want to mention what you said about Walmart's coming into towns and making all the other stores kaput is true. I mean, they'll come into a place they'll take away all the business from all the mom and pop stores.
Yeah, totally. That would be considered
lives are left in ruin.
Okay, for lust... It's Asmodeus.
Asmodean, right? Oh, no, Asmodeus. Sorry, whoa.
Okay.
Sounds like a detergent.
Gluttony. It's good old Beelzebub.
Okay, I like that. That sounds like a pastry.
Okay, greed. It's a demon called Mammon, and that's just boring.
Mammon. Well, that sounds it makes me think of memories.
Okay, Sloth. This is my favorite demon of all. This is my boy.
This is your Power
Sloth,
Ranger.
Belphegor. I love him.
Belphegor.
Just love that guy.
Isn't that
Wrath?
Makes
Guess
me think
who's
of
Wrath?
Bellflower.
Who's Wrath? It's a demon you guys know. Guess who's Wrath?
Hellboy.
No. No, even more famous than that.
I'm sorry, that's 1 point for Crystal.
That's true. That's true.
Wrath is Satan.
Who?
God, I love Satan. Love that guy.
Got big fat guy, delivers presents.
Okay, Envy is Leviathan, and I want to look that up because I've heard that name.
Leviathan is an underwater sea creature.
Well, stupid. They came up with that because it's a demon.
I know, but it's like it's mythically it comes from the ocean.
Leviathan.
And pride.
Wait, no, it sounds like a medical cream, actually.
Wait, listen to me. Who do you guys think is pride?
It sounds like an antidepressant. Ask your doctor about Leviathan.
Oh my God, they're laughing. It's not even funny, Mark. Mark's laughing too.
All
right, I want you guys to guess who Pride. It's a demon you guys know too. Pride.
Pride. Is it the
And here's Garth Marvin with the sports report.
No, never know. You guys
All right, guys. Well, here comes Mark. He's the pride. He's the Mark, the demon of pride, is here to give us the sports report.
Hey, Warby, what's up? You gonna party tonight?
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Am I gonna what?
Party with the shorties and your 40s.
Are you gonna go potty? He's asking if you have
Yes,
to pee.
I will potty.
Not potty.
Potty with your foddies.
Are you gonna party with your shorties?
Anyway.
And drink a cup of 40s?
Shut up! Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir.
What can I draw with a wine-colored crayon? Oh, it's orchid.
Oh, a porty.
Amy wine? Draw a
I don't know what a porty looks like.
Maybe Dave knows.
I got CTFO by Crystal's daughter. There's no such word as porty! Stop saying that!
It's always
she
nice
got mad at you.
She did not
I was there to
like
witness
it.
that.
when you're grammatically corrected by a 4-year-old. That's awesome.
Yeah, she ain't into it.
Okay, enough about your stupid mouth.
No, I bet you're stupid. That's all it is. Go
yeah,
ahead.
that too. Okay, I would like, since it is getting warmer, to bring up a sport some may know, some may not know. Thank you, Christian, for the starburst.
It's a Halls.
Halls, actually.
Yeah.
Gross.
I just want to pop that in your mouth.
That would have been funny if I'd expected a starburst.
You're like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah, why'd you tell me, sons of bitch?
Why is my sinus lighting up?
When you use a
Stop singing.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Does this look like a Danish?
Is this,
Crystal is officially
free
giving
time?
Mark the
Okay,
cold shoulder.
This is free time on dinner date.
No, really, I have something to say.
Are ready? Go.
I have been going. Shut up!
Well, go. Don't say to go. Just go. Ready? Go.
Okay. Sport.
Mm-hmm.
Water sport. It's been warming up.
Water
coming into
sports.
summer. I wanted to remind everyone, or tell everyone, about the fun water sport of torpedo your ball.
Woo!
Wow.
Now
Christian really wants to play. So does that fall under lust?
Lust.
Actually, I look at it with pride. Yeah. I was gonna say. Hell yeah.
Lust.
No, but I just wanted to make sure that people know about this game, Torpedo Your Balls. I think
How is it played?
Basically, any group of men.
Only men.
Only men?
Of at
Boys
least
club, boys club.
Two people are going to play
need
it?
2 people to at least
Yeah,
play
but
this.
at
If you have 2 guys playing Torpedo Your Balls, there's something else going on.
Let's just clarify this for 18 and
No,
over.
that's if it's in a spa.
That's kind of hot.
That's a hot tub.
So hot. Oh, so you've experienced that?
No, I'm just telling you that's what...
Oh, sorry.
That's what you're thinking
it's
of.
2 dudes swimming for fun if it's in a pool.
Yeah,
but if
whatever.
it's in a hot tub, it's gay love.
That's actually a good point. Because you can't really exercise in a hot tub. You know what I mean? You can exercise in a pool because you get hot.
Right.
What
if you're
should
with
one wear
another
for
man-
this game?
Oh, whatever. Anything from...
Nothing
What about
at all.
Speedos?
Anything from jeans to nothing.
What about Speedos?
You can wear a Speedo if you have it, David. Anyway,
Only
you get in the
that's
pool.
it.
The rules are you must go underwater. This is if you're torpedoing someone's balls.
You are the
that-
torpedo.
It goes like this.
You're the
You're
offense.
the torpedo. You arms out in front of you, locked elbows, no punching motion, no grabbing or clawing.
Solid. Arms locked.
Arms locked.
See, those are important rules to know.
And you can push off of anything, other people, the wall,
Children.
You can just sort of dive in mid water and just sort of see if you can go for it. But you must aim for the person's balls.
Go for it.
And if you hit them in the balls, they're gay
Yeah, and you win.
because
I'm drawing a diagram for you.
the person is allowed to blow. Oh, very nice.
Oh, wow.
Very nice shorts.
Yeah.
They're kind of see through. That's
Seriously, that's
now
how
draw
we
someone
play.
in Speedos. Draw Mark in Speedos playing the game.
No, thank
basically, if you let yourself get hit in the nuts, you're gay because you wanted it to happen.
Totally. You were open
You're allowed to block.
But what about the torpedo that hits the guy in the nuts, though? That's a little gay.
No. Absolutely
It's not the torpedo's fault he got shot at the Nazi cruiser, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Can we go with Nutsy Cruiser? I just saw Nutsy Cruiser.
Thank you. Thank you.
So wait, what would compel two guys or more to want to play this game?
Sport, motherfucker! Yeah, that's what this is all about.
What wouldn't compel someone to do this? That's my question.
What I'm saying.
David, what is your major malfunction?
Wait, can I ask you a question? Would I get dinner after playing this game?
It depends. If you could walk, yeah.
If both players are gay at the end of the game, yes.
But isn't the object of the game that everybody turns out to be gay at the end?
No, that's counterproductive because gay is bad at sports, right? Isn't that what that means? Or is that?
But I would think that being gay would make you good at this sport because you're going for balls.
Well, no. That's the end game. Everyone's gay.
Oh, okay.
Because if you successfully torpedo someone in the balls, they're gay.
Oh, then I won the game.
Win,
yeah,
and they win.
Okay, good.
And then they have to make someone else gay, and then once everyone else is gay, the game is over.
Oh, I got you. Well, then I've been out of the game for a long time. I won a long time ago. Wow. I actually still have a scar on my, well, this sounds bad, on my lower back. We'll say a little bit lower than the lumbar area. Yeah.
Wow, a torpedo in the ball is sports injury.
Yeah, it's true. It's not debilitating, but it left a scar.
Now there's different moves. There's different blocks. There's the I forget what it is.
Can you play teams against each other?
Yeah, you could do that.
Every man for himself.
That'd be
the
good.
Best.
Call we're matching speedos, wouldn't it?
But there's specific moves. Like you can pretty much do anything. Like if you go from behind with someone,
I'm familiar.
And you get them from behind with your fist.
It's like an uppercut.
Like you go through their legs and then come up and get their nuts.
Like a reach around?
That particular
move. Brutal. That's brutal.
That particular move is called gay marriage.
Gay marriage.
Now, what if a torpedo's coming at me and I scream, ah! And I move out of the way?
Then that's fine.
Yeah, but that's borderline gay.
Unless you want to be gay, just let it happen.
Yeah.
So what if I scream and stand there and get hit in the nuts? Ah!
Then you wanted it.
Yeah. You were asking for
Done
it.
deal.
I would like, for the record, I did play this once with you guys in the pool, and I did not get hit in the nuts. I successfully avoided getting hit in the nuts the entire night.
Congratulations. I got tagged like 4 times. And I got a glass of
and
wine.
you only played 3 times.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
Wait, Crystal, you laughed twice, and I didn't see any tallying going on.
I giggled. I snickered. I have to guffaw for it to get a
Have you, Mark, you're a pro at this game, right? You're one of the leading players of the game.
It's one of the few sports I do
play. Would you consider yourself the Michael Jordan or just maybe the Shaquille O'Neal of the game or possibly the Kobe of the game?
I'm not
What
black.
would you consider yourself?
All 3 of those people are black. I'm not.
Well, they're really good players. Oh God, you're so racist.
What about Yao Ming?
How about the Larry Bird, the Yao Ming,
what?
What? What would you consider yourself in the game? The Larry Bird.
Why are you comparing this to NBA? It's
all
NBA.
worse.
Wait. Why are you? We should compare this to a sport.
There's more sports than
all right.
Why are we talking about sports at all? Guys?
Okay, you the Mike. Oh God, I just forgot his last name.
Job.
Are you the? Would you consider yourself the Mark McGuire of Torpedo in the Balls?
No.
Let's go with something that has more testy.
All right, so you're a good player. I'm trying to make a point here.
Let me finish saying what I have to say. For
Nancy Kerrigan.
I'm not done. There's a rivalry game that women can play. The name is in dispute.
Called Honk the Boobs?
But,
Honk the Hooters?
Cooter Comet.
Cooter Comet?
Which, the name, I'm not sure if
that's a magazine I subscribe to. It's great.
Have you gotten girls to play this game, actually?
Girls will not play this game.
Girls are such pussies, I swear.
I don't get any double entendre from that.
You know what?
But girls are ridiculous when it comes to this stuff.
It's funny. I think the end of it just sort of proves that women are a little bit more mature than guys.
This is why women aren't allowed in the army
than guys. Let's look at the classes being half full.
That's why women can't vote. This is why we don't let women vote.
I think there's less lesbians than there are gay men.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I would say that I went to a bar last weekend that's just a normal bar, and it's lesbian night now, apparently, sometimes. It's just a normal bar.
Okay.
Well, apparently now it's part lesbian.
It was awesome, though. It was cool. Lesbians intermingling with men.
Lesbians.
And it was just fine. Everybody
were they gay
just
men?
Fine. No, just normal.
Regular dudes hanging out.
Yeah, like there was a part that were lesbians, and this part was just normal, and it was like, wow.
Was this bar named Blue Balls? by chance?
Blue balls. Why blue balls?
Because there's a bunch
No,
of
the guys
hot
are
lesbians
getting laid.
running
Well,
around.
I mean,
all these
lesbians in
guys.
real
I have
life
to explain that.
aren't necessarily that hot.
Yeah, well, I've seen some videos that would say otherwise.
No, but those
I've
are
seen
lesbians
the L
for pay,
word.
stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
But the L word,
I
3
know
of those
what's
girls
going-
are hot and 3 are not.
Well-
and the rest are not.
That's a decent percentage.
So wait, so you would consider yourself one of the foremost players in the sport today, right? In Torpedo in the Balls?
No. Just
Well,
a
who?
player.
Can you name one of the foremost players? Maybe Peter
Peter
Wikoff. Is he one of the top
Who's that?
players? I heard he's one of the.
Who's
in the
Peter
sport.
Wikoff?
I don't know. Forget it.
Either
Just say
don't
what you're
know
going to
that
say and get the hell out.
Oh my.
I was going for a moment, but he just wouldn't go there at all. So okay.
Nope.
Yeah,
any notable players? I don't know. The roster isn't that deep. I haven't seen.
it's really not that big. I think.
Wow! I want to log on right now. Here's Christian with the Wow Report.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Mark. That was
what are
very
we doing
interesting.
next?
Torpedo your balls!
What is this now? I don't know. What?
Wow. What? Oh.
I want to log on right now.
Yeah,
Here's Christian with the Wow Report.
You bastard. All right, so it's been a while since I talk about WoW. I normally try and keep it, below, because I
Below
find.
the belt.
I'd prefer to hear about it all the time, but since you go.
It's all right. So, I don't really cover much of the intricacies of World of Warcraft, but I just want to let you know we had a patch day recently, just currently.
What?
Patch day. A patch day
Sorry.
is it's when they do an online update of the game. They add new things to it, and this
That
was
means they have to
It's
shut
not-
down to do it?
yeah, but they always shut
Oh
it down.
my
every
God.
minute.
Do you guys freak out?
It's not when
that
you
happens?
play so long in a non-smoking environment that you have to wear nicotine patches.
I get you. I see you. But no, it's they do have to shut down everything to update everything, and people go crazy on the message boards. They're like, I paid this much money. What am I gonna do? And of course, the people who are grounded are like,
What do they do? For that
take a
time?
shower. Well, most of them commit suicide ritualistically, is what I believe, because they never post again. That's
Wait,
it.
how long is it down for? How long are we talking?
6 to 8 hours. It's
Not 68 hours.
6 to 8 hours. It's chaos. It
So
is
they can't figure out what to do for 6 to 8 hours.
literal chaos.
Yeah.
If you
It would be like if BET went off for 6 to 8 hours. I don't know what I would do, but anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, it's like it's like the LA riots. If you actually went outside on a patch day at night, you would just see tons of fires like off in the distance and bonfires and sirens just constantly going on. It's chaos. The
people are
Asian
funny.
community in a massive uproar, like it's ridiculous. But
You racist.
no. Yeah, okay. But so anyways, they released a new patch, and this was a big one. This was a really large one because they released a whole new area, a whole new island off the coast so that all the people that are getting bored or close to there can have something new to do. And it's this one
What
island.
is it that they do while they're bored?
They mainly talk and start yelling at each other, because they're a
okay.
general
So
channel.
they
you
don't
can-
actually
Good to
take the
know.
time to get off the computer.
No, of course not. They just get on there to chat.
Couldn't
Like
get
half of
that.
it is a social thing. It's like MySpace, or it's like a big old chat room where you can cuss at people and do whatever. So and
That's awesome.
interact in many different ways and disgusting sexual. It's something I'd rather not talk about. But so they released this whole new island called the Isle of Quel'Danas or something like that. Isle of Quel'Danai, something like that. Quel'Danas. And it's this whole new island, and they actually came up with a really good idea. You basically go there, and it's the middle of a war zone. You're dropped in the middle of a war zone, basically. They drop you off a chopper, and you just land in there. And you're fighting off demons and everything like that. And as you move along, it's a whole... It requires everyone from each side, even the factions that are warring against each other, players that are fighting against each other. It requires a combined effort to start building up this island. You have to start. You kill monsters and things like that every day, and it builds up, and then the camp that you land in builds up and builds up. So it's like basically a nerd fort, basically just tons of.
So can you decide not to help build up? Can you just-
Absolutely. Which was why I was going to bring up my dear friend Superface was extremely happy that this huge exodus happened to this one island. Like just everyone went there and it was new. And then so my dear friends Meat Gazer and Superface took advantage of everywhere else being empty and just went and farmed materials over there. It's completely, unrelated.
So stole things?
No, it didn't steal things, but they, normally there are places where you can kill monsters and get good items, but there's normally a lot of people where the best items and monsters will be. And so now that they were empty, they just went there and started.
Oh, that's a good idea. What did other people do? So you guys were kind of like the looters during the LA riots.
Well, no, I was like the goody two-shoes guy. I was there. Let's help the effort. I was,
Oh, and then they
getting mercilessly
so
ganked by.
Gazer were the looters.
They're bastards.
Did they tell you, "Hey, come back. There's a lot to be had"?
No, they wanted to keep it for themselves. And then they had the audacity to say, "Hey, we need more stuff." And so I sent them stuff.
Why? Because you were afraid. Even in real life, you were afraid. So you sent it to them online.
If they kick me out of that guild, I'll have nothing left.
What guild is
nothing
it?
left.
What guild are you in?
Giraffe Death Force. Hello.
Really? How many people are in that guild now?
111, I believe.
Did you know? Did you know that they're selling Giraffe Death Force memorabilia at Hot Topic now?
What?
Yeah, coming out in May. They're releasing a whole bunch of Giraffe Death Force. So you better run down and get your Giraffe Death Force.
I knew we were popular in the Senate and with the Wall Street Journal crowd, but now Hot Topic? That's amazing.
Hot Topic.
That is incredible.
You have arrived.
All right.
J'arrive.
Well, I will go to my nearest Hot Topic and see if I can get some.
I think it's in May or June. I can't remember which.
Okay. Well, I will constantly check. I'll just check back daily.
Le Force de Giraffe.
I don't know what that means. That's not even French. I don't know what that means.
Le Force de Mort de Giraffe.
Is that Superface? Oh my goodness.
That's Crystal.
Hey, Crystal, what's up, bitch?
I get it. Crystal's
You a racist bitch, Crystal. What do you think about that?
I'm gonna take off a point on your leg.
Don't do that.
Yes.
Stop it. You sons of bitches.
So anyway, so there's this whole they created this new patch for everyone to go out there, and it's just a massive game of Twister. There's just tons of people running over people. It's one island, and pretty much everyone who's anybody went to this island. So it's just packed. It's wall to wall. People fighting to kill certain monsters.
Was it anything new, really?
It's tons of new stuff.
But I mean, cool stuff.
New artwork. They released new. There's a new flame animation. The way they show flame, it looks real. It doesn't look like it's animation. It looks like real fire. So now when they put fire in it, they had a lot of depth to it. And there are new mounts, like new animals that you can ride. Aside from guildmates, and there are like all sorts of new gear, and it's really cool. It's like on a dock. It's like an island. There's docks all around, so it's cool. You can go on ships. You can talk to people, kill people. You can just sit there and yell at people.
What level do you have to be to go there?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Crystal. You have to be the highest level, a level 70th character.
To get there, but everyone's at now, right?
Most people.
Do you have to have a flying mount to get there?
No, which is awesome. You don't have to have a flying mount.
How did you get there?
I hopped on a bird. It's like a bird taxi. You don't actually have to have a flying mount. You just go to.
How much you have to pay to get on it?
It was like 3 silver. It's cheap as hell.
How much would that relate to in our world? 3 silver in
Pennies.
American money?
Pennies.
Like 50 cents or something?
No, not even. Pennies.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it's interesting. It's great. So I'll be officially quitting the podcast. I've got no time left. I actually, I can't. I've got
to go to Quel
Denai. Yeah, the Isle of Quel Denai, and I have to help everyone out. So
you have to help build a new civilization.
Yeah.
I think that's more important than a podcast.
Yeah, pretty soon I'll just.
We're really gonna miss you.
Yeah. That's a lie.
We're going to sort of miss you.
No, you won't. Come on. You'll miss the former me. You won't miss the real me.
Who can you get to substitute for you?
We could get a rock. Possibly a brick.
Rock.
We could get
We need something that makes some noise.
Oh, we could get a parrot that'll screechingly repeat anything that's said to it. How's that?
Anything that's said.
There you go. That was very good. So anyways, that's just my update on WoW. It's taken over my life again. It's unfortunate. It's
good to know. It's good that you have a life that could take over.
That's true. Well, I don't. Yeah, I guess so.
What did you do for that 6 to 8 hours that it was down to create this new?
I was at work.
Oh, so you didn't freak out too much.
Oh, I was sweating. I was like, if it's not up by the time I get home, I'm writing my governor. That's what I'm doing, because that's ridiculous.
Oh, you could have survived it?
What?
If you got home and it wasn't up, you would have survived that sort of...
I don't think so. I mean, I'd probably...
So you might be dead right now.
Yeah. It was... Yeah.
Do they usually try to do it at a time when people are at work?
Yeah, it's like 3 a.m. to, whatever 8 hour. I don't know.
But you're usually
math.
up at that hour playing WoW, aren't you?
That's when I log off. They shut everything down at 3 a.m. So I'm like...
They do?
Yeah.
And they usually bring it back up at around 11:30 or so.
That's 8 hours. 8.5 hours.
Why? Why do they shut it off? People want to play in
maintenance.
the morning, don't
They have to do maintenance. Yeah. Yeah, people do, but they have to do maintenance, quote unquote. Bastards.
So every morning it's not up? You have to wait till like 11:30?
No. Once a week.
Oh.
Not every morning.
So you're on that entire week, 24 hours a day until they shut it down like 3. So you take a break 3 a.m. to like 11.
That's when you pee, shower.
So you save it all up for that.
Eat, cook your Hot Pockets, drink some Red Bull, and then get back on the game. I think all WoW people would agree with that. It's pretty true. So
I can understand that.
Good. It allows people actually, to do their term papers and,
I said it before and I'll probably say it again. You were in a relationship with somebody once and you both played WoW and I called you up a couple times to go do something and you both were like, nah, we're gonna go with our guild and do this and that. We're in, like, it was a Saturday night at like 7 o'clock. Hey, you wanna go eat? No, we're gonna eat with our guild. We gotta. So, I mean, it is, and it was cheap. Like, it entertains you guys.
Oh, hell's yeah.
Like, it's cheaper than going to a movie. It's cheaper than anything.
Way cheaper, I hear.
Yeah, but
she's spunky, she's trippy, she swears she's not a hippie. She wants to keep the earth clean. Here's Crystal with the green scene.
Wow, I feel like I ran that WoW report right into the ground. I think Crystal's going to save me here.
Great.
Yeah. Crystal had a lot of incisive remarks.
It's true, you had some incisive remarks. What's an incisive remark? Like cutting?
Decisive, concisive, and incisive remarks. Crystal, you were great during that report.
Thank you.
And your voice sounded much prettier than normal.
It was those halls, the lozenges.
Yeah, they help.
Okay.
Yeah. Opened me right up.
All right, so you got a green report, do you, bitch?
I was going to say just my mouth, but then I thought that was even worse. So.
Yeah.
Wait, did someone just... Oh, I thought you were going to tally someone's joke.
David is still hung up on this, even though I have a commanding
Crystal,
lead.
you bitch. During the WoW report, you took away one because I said something insulting.
Well, I took one away
But I didn't think I said anything insulting.
I shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you said something racist during the WoW report. You don't remember?
I took one away from Christian because he shushed me. So... Yeah.
Never to
But when
again.
you say something racist
David,
during the WoW report, shouldn't I call you a racist bitch? Wouldn't that be the correct thing to do, Crystal?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What?
Anyway,
You don't remember?
So the green...
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Green report. Ready, go.
Okay, so what I was going to talk about was, have you heard of these newfangled things? They're not really newfangled. But anyway, they're like a refrigerator without a refrigerator. No electricity necessary.
Really?
Ice.
Well, where do you get the ice from,
box.
Christian?
Water.
Where do you get the water from, Christian, to freeze it?
I don't know. I'm not God, Crystal.
The earth.
That is true. That is true. Okay, so it's what you do is you take 2 clay pots, large, those big clay pots that you always see at the plant store, and you never know what anybody does with those things. You take unfinished clay pots, one large one a little bit smaller, so there's a gap between the two. Now, I forget how big the gap ought to be. It's probably about 1 or 2 inches.
Okay.
Maybe 2 inches. And then you put a little sand on the bottom of the bigger pot.
Sand.
You put the smaller pot inside. Then you fill the sides around, in between the gap, with sand. Then you put your food inside. You put water in the sand. And then you wet a towel, and you put the wet towel over top with your food inside the smaller pot. This will keep your food cold.
How cold? That sounds iffy at best.
Apparently the evaporation process. See, the thing is, where you live, you need to add water as necessary.
Oh, so you're only doing this if you're on the beach or something like that.
Well, I mean, this is people in Africa can do this. And you could do it here if you wanted to.
So all our listeners in Africa, please go out and do this.
Well, California's hot too,
Yeah.
Genius.
Sure.
Anyway.
Could I put this in like the trunk of my car or something like that? Would that
I don't know. Maybe it would be worth an experiment.
I'm just gonna put all this raw meat in here. I just can't wait. This barbecue coming up in a month and a half. I'll just
You might want to try it with something,
a little bit less perishable.
Yeah, what
no,
are you doing
I mean
buying
like
meat
vegetables.
A month and a half before barbecue, anyways.
I like to be
That is a
prepared,
little
bitch.
disturbing. I'm never going to one of Christian's barbecues. Remind me, would you?
know.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Anyway, so there you go. You can have a refrigerator without electricity.
Does that really? Where'd you get that from? Does that really work? That sounds iffy.
I want you
as
to
all
try
hell.
it, Crystal.
I will try it if you will sponsor me. Do you know how much money clay pots cost?
That's true. Crystal will try
I
it.
know. Why not just go out
Unless
and
you
get
live in Africa and you have clay
can make
right
it.
next to you, and you can make them. Yeah, because then they have to import them from
God.
Africa,
Communist
so
China.
that the rich people here can buy them.
That's true. Wow.
So, yes, I'd be glad to try it out.
Yeah, we should get David. We should try it out only on the condition that David eats whatever the hell you put in there. So
what are you going to put in there, though?
It's interesting. I don't know. I would start with something that's perishable, but something that's not non-lethal. You know, like fruit or vegetables.
I try not to eat stuff that's lethal.
That's good.
No, that's lethally spoilable.
Yeah.
Good. Lethally soluble?
Spoilable.
Oh, okay.
So if it goes bad, you'll get sick but not die.
She's not going to put pork in there.
Make one of David's white trash mayo sandwiches.
Thing, right?
Ugh. I hate worms.
You heard the worm thing, right, about pork?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
Wait, I don't want...
You don't want to know?
Maybe, I don't... Bacon? Is bacon included in pork?
Yeah.
No,
all pork.
Something about putting in a jar, closing the lid.
That's why they fry bacon like that.
No.
That's why they fry bacon like that.
I love bacon.
No, nothing.
I love bacon.
Stupid.
Do not ruin this for me.
No, nothing could survive the frying process, so that's why they fry bacon like that.
Cockroaches?
I do like bacon.
No, it won't survive it. A cockroach won't survive being fried.
Cockroaches survive, well.
Nuclear blasts.
But that's only because they dig under rocks.
It's the radiation, though, that they're surviving, not the high temperatures.
Yeah. Yeah, stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Are there still cockroaches? I haven't seen cockroaches in years. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. David is
I'm
so...
going to knock on a little wood.
Yeah, David is so rich, he's not even in touch with the common man. He's like, what? I don't
hate
even know.
The
Do cockroaches exist anymore?
Common
What's
men
it
are
like washing your own dishes, Christian?
Oh
What is that like?
I had to wash my dishes today, and it was the worst experience of my life. And my maid doesn't come till next Tuesday.
You had to wash dishes today?
It's horrible.
That's exciting. Did you do your own laundry?
David.
No, I don't do my own laundry. What do you think I am?
Wait, so your maid doesn't come for 2 weeks, but you're not doing your own laundry?
My maid comes in less than a week.
How long has she been gone already?
She's been gone. I don't know. She comes every Tuesday. She's been gone a day or something.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, she's been gone a day, and you washed your own dishes?
I had to wash some dishes.
That's pretty admirable. Were you out of dishes?
Certain things like forks and stuff like that. Yeah.
I heard David had to wipe his own ass too.
I don't get it. She's gone one day, and then the next day, she cleans everything. Everything's clean. And then I have a couple of meals, and all of a sudden, the sink is full.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
It happens all the time. You've seen my house, right?
You
see the pile of dishes in the sink all the time, and they go away. They do go away. Those are new dishes you see in the sink. Yeah, they go away every couple days. They all disappear.
See, it must be horrible to be a mother because things are constantly dirty and you're constantly cleaning them.
Well, if they had a kid that ate as much as you did, then you would know. I mean,
no, but not only that. I'm sure that when you straighten up the living room, you turn around, bam! There's toys everywhere.
Emerald Lagasse.
Yes. Oh. Emerald Lagasse is on my floor.
Why don't you get
a
live-in maid, just like Alice?
I would love to. Actually, I would love to get a live-in maid that will make me food.
Oh, awesome.
Every once in a while, and will teach me and my children Spanish.
So you can just lay around all day.
And now this person also has to work for free, too.
Yeah, get a bit.
Open casting hall.
Horrible Spanish speakers sometimes don't work for free. They're horrible people.
I can't believe that. That's ridiculous.
I know. They're horrible.
Yeah. No, I would love if someone would just make me food while I play World of Warcraft.
Oh, that'd be the
I don't know. I would... If I ever had a moment...
So you're looking to get married, is what you're saying.
I would eat so much better. A wife, see, you can't have a wife because they wouldn't put up with you playing Warcraft all day.
Are you kidding?
All night.
Have you seen how often Peter plays World of Warcraft?
Does he play it that much?
I've never seen him online. He's gone.
You never see him online.
That was a lie.
Yeah, I was like, you guys just did an instance or something the other night, didn't you?
See, it's impossible to get away from World of Warcraft because Peter told me about 2 months ago that he was bored, he's getting off, but I guess you can't get off once you're in. It's that one, you can leave, oh God, it's an Eagles song. Yeah, you can check out anytime, but you can never leave.
Right.
Hotel California?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like cancer of the face. It's so hard to get rid of.
Yeah, I can understand.
Yes.
I don't want to do it. I tried it once, and it's not that exciting, is it?
You made a character, and then that was it.
I know, and I walked around with it a little bit, and I was like, okay, I'm
you have to play for a couple months, and then you'll understand the addictive
David, you have no patience, by the way. Yeah, I agree with you.
I'd rather kill things. I'd rather play Grand Theft Auto and
You do get to kill things. You get to kill things.
You get to blow
and
up
then
things.
You get to skin those things.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Or you get to collect meat from them.
But you get to blow up helicopters in Grand Theft Auto, and that's the greatest thing.
But
you get to beat up hookers on the side of the street.
You can take the skin and you can sew it into clothing, or you can take the meat and cook it and eat it.
You could literally. I'd rather beat up a hooker.
You're like a Native American. You could literally. That would be awesome if you blew up a chopper and wore it. That would be so cool.
Come on, in Grand Theft Auto, you get to be a black person, which is everybody's dream, and then you get to beat up other black people.
I think so.
And then you get to beat up other black people, which Christian in real life could never beat up a black person. Am I right?
That's totally right. I couldn't even beat up
a white person.
I couldn't beat up a black 5-year-old.
I think it's more fantasy him beating up a black person than him being a mage and skinning a dragon. I think that is that's more likely to happen than him beat up a black person.
Yeah.
In real life.
I've already got a dragon skinning knife, and I do have a robe and wizard hat. So
well, there you go.
It's very popular at the clubs on weekends.
There you go.
The girls love it.
Yeah, the lesbians.
The lesbian girls love what?
His dragon skinning knife.
And my robe and wizard hat.
But Geek Chic, that hasn't spilled over? You haven't been getting hot chicks because of Geek Chic?
There's a line.
I was going to say, there's a difference between Geek Chic and Renaissance Fair.
Right,
you know
yes.
Yeah.
That is the line.
You know what? Oh my god, he actually got a laugh tally for that.
I'm just racking them up.
It's true, because girls think...
I don't know how I do it.
You know what? It's like Bill Gates, and the other guy, Stephen Jobs, they made girls think, oh, geeks are hot because they have a lot of money. So it's the geeks that have money, so they think...
Bill Gates is not hot. And who is Stephen Jobs?
No, but girls... he's the other guy.
E equals MC squared. H2O is water. A meteor will destroy the Earth. And Pluto is not a planet. These things we learn in Christian's 4th grade science report.
Wow, that's crazy.
Are you jacking the report,
David? This is what you call CTFO.
Okay.
This is what you call CTFO.
What's that stand for the listeners?
You're called the fuck out.
Oh wow. That's another F salad.
I called
reeled you in.
I called up
Christian just
this
set you
report.
up.
Christian don't even know what he's doing, but I'm calling
You were just
him out.
set up by Christian.
Wait, why? I didn't even listen.
He asked you to define CTFO for our listeners, and he made you say that.
Yeah.
He made you say the F word.
Now I'm. How many times did I say the F word?
I've
noticed. How many times have you guys said it?
I haven't said it once.
I don't think I said it.
You guys said any other bad words?
I said bitch a couple times, and now I said it again.
Bitch you can see on TV.
I think I said goddamn.
Well, that's not the point. The point is that I'm calling him out.
The point is that the FCC is going to...
I'm calling you out. I'm calling to task. I'm calling you. You got to answer up to all your racist, fundamentalist Christian point of views.
Fundamentalist Christian. I love that.
Okay.
Nice. Very nice.
Evolution is not... People are running around saying like, oh, did you know that there's actually some Republicans that don't believe in evolution and all that stuff? Evolution is not a done deal. Evolution is what we call a theory. It's never been proven that there's a link between monkey and man.
Wasn't there a missing link?
They've never found a missing link between monkey and man.
But
they've never found a missing link between fish and monkeys. They've never found a missing link. They theorize that there's a missing link.
But it's a missing link. Why would it be found?
No, but they need to find it to see that there was an actual
Then it would be a found link.
Mutation.
I'm just saying.
Oh. Yeah, Christian is rubbing a hump on you.
No, I'm not. Peter, I swear to God, Peter, no.
Are you taking that as an insult?
I am taking that as an insult. Basically, what you just said is, I'm not witty, Christian's witty, and so therefore, by me being witty,
and you're becoming
he's
less
rubbing off
witty
on
and
me.
thinking he's funny by being not witty.
What?
Nothing. Listen
So
to me.
you
What
just
I'm
said it
trying
wasn't
to tell
working.
you
Okay.
is, with this, I'm calling Christian the F out, and he's got to answer up to this. Okay, they have proven mutation. You guys, I'm trying to blow the lid off evolution.
I'm giving myself a point. Okay, good.
Okay, now listen to me, Christian, you son of a bitch with your highfalutin.
My mom would not appreciate that.
What?
God,
see those ridiculous jokes. See, that's a horrible joke, and you just gave a tally for that. People, go on our MySpace page and tell her how horrible his sense of humor is. Now, listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Evolution is only a theory.
Yeah.
It hasn't been proven. Mutation within a species has been proven.
Yeah.
But they have never taken one species to another species. So evolution is still a theory. It might not even be a true thing.
I want to make you a shirt. Evolution is noise pollution.
Oh,
evolution be noise pollution. There's one other point I wanted to make.
Should I make a comment?
I made it all. Wait, no, I want to say one more thing. So what I'm saying is like they're making fun of these Republican candidates like, oh, they don't believe in evolution. Evolution still has not been proven. Mutation We may never have ever been monkeys. The human race may never have evolved from monkeys. So that may never be true.
Mutation, was that proved in
within a species? Yeah.
X-Men?
No.
Yes.
They started earlier with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
Before that, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no,
yeah, see, X-Men. A turtle mutated
into a Wolverine.
A talking turtle.
No, stupid, into a talking turtle, but did not mutate into a human.
It's true. It's true. But he wanted to get with a human, right?
Did
right,
he?
That girl?
That's
didn't
disgusting.
That's
so
awful.
Answer up, you racist fundamentalist bastard. Go ahead.
All right, well, I love X-Men. Go ahead, Crystal.
That's your whole argument?
Are you guys arguing about this?
That's a statement.
Yeah, you're going to answer up to this.
Oh, yes, answer up to it.
Answer up to it, bitch. Can't you?
Because
I bet you can't, can ya?
Because
Go ahead.
What about Kenya?
See, you are Christian now. You're the female version of Christian.
Why?
You
Why
said Kenya and then giggled.
Because I think I'm funny. But
what?
Okay. That's fine.
Are you guys going to argue this point or what?
No,
Christian, you think you're
I have another fourth grade science report thing to mention, but we can go on in another time. You go ahead.
Oh, I am right behind you as far. Well, I'm right behind you as far as the mutant front. I am the whole mutant liberation thing. Whatever, let them free. Let my people go. I'm down.
See,
that's awesome.
What I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. As long as they,
that's all I'm saying.
As long as they vote Democratic, I'm with the.
Wait, you're a Democrat? You racist fundamentalist bastard.
Don't those all just go together? That's why I figured.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So wait, you are Democratic?
No.
Wait, so you think that evolution is so great and wonderful? Argue for it.
I don't know. I don't
fight for your woman, Christian.
Yeah.
So you guys don't care about evolution at all.
The ape I brought in studio with me.
That's
me and Bubbles.
That's missing link. Me and Bubbles. That's missing link. Oh, he got another one for that.
You know what? I laughed. I don't know. I don't have.
It was out there. It was very esoteric.
I don't have a sense.
All right. So, anyways, I brought the topic to the table. I guess you guys don't care.
If
you guys care about it, you can.
Not at all.
I don't really. believe in evolution or not believe in evolution.
Talk about X-Men.
I don't believe in either. I don't believe in intelligent design, and I don't believe in evolution. But I'll tell you why I believe in intelligent design and evolution.
Why you
because
don't?
Because I don't believe in evolution or intelligent design.
Okay.
That's why I believe in both evolution and intelligent design.
Okay.
Wow, you couldn't put a finer point on that. That leaves nothing to the imagination,
Thank
David.
you.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay.
Crystal, your thoughts on anything else fourth grade science related?
Oh, okay. So, I had a theory the other day.
Is this a CTFO or is this your own theory?
This is my own theory. Okay. It's a theory about the sun and a theory about the moon. Okay.
Holy Ghost.
Okay. So you have the sun, right? And when our side of the planet is pointed toward the sun, we have warm sunbeams pouring down on us. Mm-hmm. But when you look up out in the sky, right, the sky is all dark.
Sure.
Right? When you see pictures of the sun, there's the sun glowing, a little circle of glowing sun, and all around it is dark. Yet these sunbeams manage to make it from the sun all the way straight to us. So if they were to make it straight to us, how come they don't make it out sideways just as far as our planet?
Oh, wow.
Or make it up or down, right? Here's my theory. Ready? Are you ready for it?
I'm ready. I'm writing
The sun is flat. Okay? Because if you take a flashlight and you shine a flashlight at something, the beams go straight down. They don't pour around it like a glowing sphere,
So
like a sun should.
Is the back of the sun dark then?
It could be cylindrical.
It's possible that the back of the sun is dark, yeah. Or it could be pointing out the other way and we just can't see it. Yeah. That's another possibility.
Wow. What about the moon, though?
Now the moon reflects the sun's light, right? That's why the moon lights up at night. Therefore, the moon is
also flat?
Shiny.
Oh, okay.
See,
you didn't know where I was going with that.
I know.
You zigged and she zagged.
You zigged and I got confused. All right. No, I can see that.
These are called theories.
These are proven facts.
I believe Crystal's theory. We're going to call this Crystal's theory of what? Of moon and
heavenly
sun.
Bodies.
Heavenly bodies. So why doesn't people believe this? Why don't they ask the Republican candidates, hey, you don't believe that the sun is flat? And ha ha ha, laugh at them. They don't believe the sun is flat. Sons of bitches.
We should start a website. They don't believe the sun is flat.
Democrats are ruining the world. I said it, and you heard me, and I said it. They're horrible people. They laugh, ha 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 ha. They don't believe in evolution, but then they don't even check to see. That really pisses me off.
I'm still going to look into the sun thing. Yeah. That's actually pretty good.
Totally.
I can
agree.
actually say.
I agree.
That's something that you could actually naturally think, as opposed to the evolution and the mutation. That you wouldn't, unless you saw, something on TV or anything like that, you wouldn't really, it wouldn't be one of those ideas that pop in your mind. Unless you're an out-of-work philosopher who probably has a lot of time on his hands to think about evolution and stuff like that.
It's true.
So where does Darwin come into that, by the way? He had the theory of evolution.
Darwin proved mutation. This whole theory of evolution is he called it the theory of evolution. It's a theory.
Yeah. But then the fish, I've seen the picture, the fish then gets like legs, like becomes a tadpole, and then the fish turns into like a lizard.
A cat?
Doesn't it turn into a human? Doesn't it walk out and turn
it turns into an ape?
So you did see that then. Because if you saw it, then I'll believe evolution. If you saw it for yourself, because then you would have seen that, yes, a fish turned into a monkey and then turned into a human.
I'll show you the picture. I've seen it.
Oh, well, then I believe it then. Yeah. No wonder they're making fun of the Republicans.
No, the picture that Darwin drew up. Or whatever the diagram.
Oh, is a drawing proof? Should we believe it?
I don't know. When they do that thing, whenever someone's...
Sorry, okay. You should get it. He should get one for that. Okay. It took me. He has delayed jokes.
You have a delayed understanding of jokes. That's what you have. That was not. Mine came out pretty quick. But it's like back to drawings. Like if a drawing makes it true. Whenever like someone's on, like a celebrity's on trial and they can't bring cameras into the courtroom, and then they do those like watercolors. Those are very artistic watercolors. Yeah, just wonderful landscapes and.
I think I have one in my living room.
Rich mahogany. Yeah, framed. It's like one of 3 or something like that. Yes. It's a limited edition courtroom. Yeah, this is the Kobe rape trial. This was it.
Oh.
But
oh my
still
God.
Don't think we don't.
I think you're drunk. That wasn't even funny.
I think I'm drunk on carbohydrates.
This is what I want you to do. I want you to listen to this podcast again, and then if you do laugh at the jokes again, then he gets the tally.
You have to wait like a month.
Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta listen to like some other podcasts.
A month or two, we'll do it again, and I'm going to find out.
None of us are going to remember this. None of us are. I don't even remember if you lost weight on Halloween after we did that thing. Yeah. Did you lose weight? Did you gain weight?
I gained some muscle and lost some fat. Does that count?
Well, muscle is heavier than fat, so it didn't work.
Do you cut yourself apart to determine that?
No, but you can tell.
When
you're a bodybuilder
with
22 biceps, you can tell. Yeah.
Did you vivisect yourself?
I vivisected myself.
Yeah.
Myself, didn't I, though?
But anyways, yeah, so it doesn't make it any less true. I mean, he was in the courtroom. There was a drawing of it, a painting of it. Is there differences in truth between a drawing and a painting? I don't know. No. They both hold the same amount of truthiness.
Ink.
Hey, you guys both had an assignment to go out and get some drama going from last podcast. So what you got? I want to hear your drama.
All I know is last podcast I was a little muddled and I couldn't think properly when I was doing my report, and I couldn't remember what it was that ate your bones from the eroded at your bones from drinking the Coke.
Ate your bones.
Ate your bones. Kind of feel like I can't remember
Old
the show.
Prospector. Eat your bones.
I was thinking of the girl from that show, Amy Sedaris.
Winehouse.
Oh wow,
I love her.
Yeah. Ate your bones. Anyway, phosphoric acid. It's what it is.
Okay, so
phosphoric acid.
Steer clear of phosphoric acid.
I thought you said phosphoric acid, and I was like, ribbit?
Ribbit?
But,
yes, phosphoric.
So that's your drama.
I've only got...
There's my drama.
I've only got tax drama.
It's a correction.
You have tax drama? What's your
tax drama?
Bitch?
Do you guys do your taxes yet?
Not yet.
My account.
It's a work in progress.
My account, yeah.
I have to do all my bank reconciliations and
oh my goodness.
and paperwork that I haven't done all year now.
Yikes, that's going to be a little stressful.
That's how I roll.
Good thing you don't play WoW. I could see
that's
David.
drama because I would jump off a cliff.
I can see David sending like a courier on horseback with a scroll contacting his CPA, telling him to come over to his house and do his
No, it doesn't work that way. See, I get my accounting done all year long, so all she has to do is click a button and then the taxes.
When you say you get your accounting done all year long, you mean you have somebody else do it for you, right?
Yeah.
All year long.
Yeah.
Right. If I had somebody else do it for me all year long, then I'd have no problems.
Exactly, yeah.
As it stands, my daughter tends to watch a lot of television during tax time.
Well, she's a deductible. We can let her do that. Yeah,
I don't think there's anything wrong with TV babysitting.
Well, you know what? She's actually older now, and she'll play.
Yeah.
So that's she's better about that. But no, at first, I think when she was like 2 or something, she watched a lot of TV, and then the last year when I did it, I actually just filed for an extension, so that instead of doing it while I was pregnant, I did it after I already had a baby, which made a lot of sense.
Smart.
Right? Yeah.
Smart. Yeah.
I know. I got rocks.
Why don't you file another extension?
Because the government's going to pay me to do my taxes probably.
Oh wow.
If I don't make enough money, then they're going to give me money. So I need to figure out if I didn't make enough money because I would like their money.
Lie.
I want it.
Lie.
David has
is one of
more
my
money than
dependents.
God, and he just still wants us to screw over.
No,
the
that's
government.
the thing.
I
Is like
can't.
I pay enough in taxes to keep a small country going.
Every time I look at you, I keep thinking I just need to quit my
I
job.
want to know what do I get
on.
for my taxes? What do I get for my taxes? I pay so much in taxes, and I want something back for that.
David,
You should work as an intern.
No, I want something. I want the government to give me something. I want the government to do anything that I want. Just do one thing that I want. Just handle
That was a Monica
traffic
Lewinsky
or
joke,
something.
but that's okay.
Wait, what?
Nothing? Yeah. Christian knows how to do it. We're going to... You know what? I know what we can do is we can just rent Christian out by the hour.
We should do that.
Oh, I don't come cheap, yo.
Really? How much would you pay him?
I had to reject Heidi Fleiss, just to give you an idea. Like,
Got it.
I don't...
I didn't get that joke.
I don't know. He's talking about Heidi Fleiss being his pimp.
I know she's a prostitute.
She's a madam. So.
Oh,
She's a
sure.
madame.
She's a... Okay. Whorekeeper.
So apparently we're not funny anymore, and we need to ixnay on the awking
So wait,
punch it up, punch it up. All right,
You
so
got no
taxes.
drama? Nobody slapped
Oh yeah,
anybody?
taxes. Tell me.
Wrap it up,
I just did the app. Effing taxes. So I cannot get. I don't know what it is. I still make under $40K a year, and I still cannot get. I can't. I always pay money. I always owe the government something.
Get someone to help you with it because you're not doing it. Right.
Have you done your
You ain't doing it.
Are
right,
you
bitch.
self-employed?
No.
Okay, so you did a W-2?
W-2 and the 1040E.
So why? What deductions are you listing?
I don't list it. Well, now, okay, I listed all 3 of my WoW characters as dependents,
Right.
which should,
Smart.
so that should take some off of that.
Do you
but I
write
don't
off your gas and meals and stuff like that? Because you can write a lot of that stuff off. What you buy for clothing.
Because they're supposed to be
what's going
taking
on.
stuff all throughout the year. So you should look at your W-2 and make sure that everything on there is listed properly.
I wouldn't even know where to start. I look at that and I'm like,
really-
oh, okay, good.
It's really. Your W-4.
W-2. W-2.
You get the W-2 at the end of the year. But look at your W-4.
I don't
Sorry.
know. This you're speaking.
When you first started working for the company, they made you fill out a piece of paper with your
it says you will
name.
not sexually harass anyone at this company.
You need
Right.
help filing your taxes because you're not doing it right.
All right, can I talk to your CPA for free?
No.
Damn it! What a bastard.
But
But
you need
Crystal,
to look at
bring
your
it over.
W.
Crystal should help you.
You need to look at your W-4 because obviously you've listed something wrong on your W-4 because they should be taking out. Usually they take out too many taxes, and then at the end of the year they owe you money.
Do they take
great.
taxes out of
You've
your check every
Oh, hells yeah.
Of course
yeah.
they do.
Uh-oh.
Note passing. I think
What is it?
Peter's saying he loves Christian.
It's for you.
What is it? It's a note. Someone passed me a note. It's pterodactyl. I don't know what it is. It's a bat
Turn it on its side with engorged hairy balls.
with balls.
It's a
on
bat
it.
with engorged hairy balls.
I don't know, Crystal. Can you tell what it is?
Let's see. I think it's an anteater.
Yeah.
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 In the grass. That's grass there.
Just for the non-studio. Wow, that does actually look kind of bizarre. Yeah. It's producer Peter passed us a rendition of his cock and balls.
Is that what it looks like, Crystal?
No.
No.
We would not have children.
This is.
I mean, physically.
This is 250% scale. It's on a 3-inch piece of paper. This is
And the balls here are actually like side by side, yet the penis is off to the side.
Oh my god.
It's like
It's a Picasso.
it's pointing. Yes, yes, it's a Picasso penis, and it has 2 eyes. I think.
This is so much better than my taxes.
Like
I
a
guarantee it. It's so much better. I'd rather look at his penis than my W-4.
Wait, so what? He passed that directly to Christian. So what is that? What's that symbolize, producer Peter? What are you trying to say?
That's a come on. I think is what that is.
Literally. Literally.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Get it? Hey, hey, hey.
If the paper were wet, that really would have been a come on. Okay.
Good.
Oh.
Wow. I think this ship
Okay.
is
I think.
underground.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. Thank you guys for coming. It was great to have you here.
Wonderful time.
We'll get the check, and don't forget to call me.
These guys are making
You don't have
bedroom
my
eyes at
number.
each other.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get it later. We'll work it out.